For any given reason.
Welcome back to A&R Talk. Today I brought a special cast today to go over the power thing. Sorry this video is dropping late. I promise you from now on, every midnight after that Saturday, as soon as the episode drops, the video will be posted there to let you guys know about how the videos went down. But make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for all your movie news, trailer reactions, all the good stuff. This is Alex and I got my cast.
Habs of the Coast.
You got Craig.
Craig Noriega. The real Noriega.
No relation.
Okay, but so we could go in on topic and not like be jumping back and forth crazy and stuff. I got a little list for us to hit so we could go in good order. We first gonna talk about the thoughts on the show. I don't really do this, but to me, this was the damn best episode of Power. I gave that thing a blood clot 10 out of 10.
Oh, back-to-back action, back-to-back drama, didn't stop. I loved it.
Yo, season 5's off to a good start. This guy doesn't give 10 out of 10 to anything, so that just lets you know that's something you definitely could tune into. But yeah, man, it's off to a good start. Finally, Power's back on, the best show on television right now, until Game of Thrones drops back down. That's that, really.
Okay, next, so we're gonna go over like our pros and cons about this episode. For me, cons, I have 0 cons on this episode. I felt like the story was good, the action was good, and how everything is leading up to is perfect. So I have no cons at all. This episode is a 10 out of 10 for a reason. I have nothing but pros. What you think, Sam?
Too many things that I don't know. You guys gotta watch the episode. You know my cons is always Tyreek or Angela, whatever the case may be. They always be on some
Word right out my mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Something's always going on with those two. But other than that, like you said, 10 out of 10.
I'll tell you right now, it's gonna happen. I don't know what episode. Tyreek.
No predictions later. No predictions.
No predictions.
Not now.
No
That's
predictions?
later. No predictions.
Oh, okay.
It's just like if there was any pros or cons this episode, like.
Oh no! Right now, super satisfied, man. Super satisfied. Everything is just the way it's supposed to go right now. It's just the cookies crumbling.
Exactly. So like, so we're all on board on how much we love this episode, and we're saying like everything is a pro to the extreme. All right, the characters I hated. My mom got some faucet running, so if you hear anything in this video, that's the faucet that's running in the background. Yes, now she's running scared with that faucet off. But don't worry, let's go back. So like I was saying, the characters I love and hate. I hate Drake. For what he did to Julio and stuff. We know we all hate him. But I hate Tasha. I've been saying it since season 1 I hated Tasha, and I was going to hate her for what she did with a lot of stuff. Like, you got a husband and you still call him Ghost. You call him Ghost around your kids and everything. I don't know if you want to say that's lousy writing or she's a stupid individual. You're calling your husband Ghost.
She knows him for what he's wearing.
Ghost.
She knows Ghost. She doesn't know James St. Patrick.
She called him Ghost, and that's why she's one of the main reasons everything happens. But the number 1 person I hate is Tariq. Alright, I think they need to have Kanan off him. Kanan off his own son. So Kanan is the character to do it.
If that happens, that's reserved for Ghost.
It has to be.
Ghost has to be.
But Jamie, Tommy's my characters, but this episode, I feel like Kanan is gonna be one of the most favorite characters this season. I think
he's like a comeback superhero.
He's gonna be the comeback.
He was like the ultimate
I don't trust it.
Douchebag?
I don't trust it.
So
I don't trust it.
Who's your pro and con?
I think Kanan's gonna show his true colors in the middle or at the end of the season.
I think Kanan's plotting.
At the end of the day, Ghost did try to kill him. He tried to burn him alive, and they made.
But this is the thing, though. It was either die or just go to jail. And
they were both trying to kill each other and get comebacks. So it kind of warranted.
Also, I think Tommy's gonna be in trouble with the Italians?
The Italians.
Tommy will be in trouble with the Italians.
There's too much respect there.
For setting up that hit.
Setting up that hit, and it went bad. That did not work.
But
who else?
But I hate that new cop that's mingling in the business with Angela and stuff. Because it's like you kill one person and there's another cop that's following your tracks and stuff. So it's like, who is she gonna try to catch this time? Is Angela gonna get caught this time? Is she gonna die? Is Tasha gonna get a divorce with Goals or not? What? No. All I know is for sure, Dre is not gonna die till at least at the end of the season or somewhere in the beginning of next season.
He can't die just yet.
He can't die just yet. Cause the problem in most movies and everything is like when you got such a good villain, you killing it off in the beginning, and then you got all the fans like, why? There's so much more story to tell. And you kill your story for so much more into the future.
Like Luke
you gotta
Cage season 1.
And what makes a villain?
It does mess up.
What makes a villain's death so much greater is all the bad things he does. What makes you want him to die so much more.
But
And
there's
that's
10
better
villains.
to
There's
say.
so many villains go right now. So many villains.
But
Everybody's a villain.
Dre's a big bad right now for what he's done of the whole thing. Then how Tariq sent that text for him to run away, and I think it was stupid by the Italians on how they tried to wrap him up. They should have jumped
like
him.
the most amateur mob ever.
They should have knocked him in the back with a pipe or something.
Classic
and then wrapped
Italian
him up.
hate. Classic Italian hate.
No, because if you end up killing him, that defeats the purpose of capturing him.
Now he had to be there live.
Break his kneecap or something.
Yeah,
Like
like
I said, if you end up killing him, it defeats the purpose of catching him alive. That's why they did what they do. It was a botched attempt, though.
I would have. Yeah, it was botched.
It did
I'll
not
give you
work
that.
out.
But
It was amateur, borderline amateur.
okay, and the thing at the end is how I like how this episode ended so beautifully is how this man had a nerve to go to his daughter's grave,
The audacity on that guy.
talk to
Oh
him.
my god.
Before we go in complete details, how he gave him the card in his pocket and without respect, he didn't call him by ghost. He said James. He called him James. So therefore, you're telling him in his face that you have no respect. You don't see him as ghost.
There is
you
no
see him
respect.
as a regular man.
There is no
individual. You
respect.
call him James at his own daughter's grave and get the mark. But I don't believe the cartel gave him that card. Due to the fact that what he was saying in the beginning of this and that season, he just joined the cartel. He just became their big distro. And what was the thing he even said in this episode when the guy said, let's tell the cartel? He said, no, we signed on because we promised them smooth operations and no beefing and no wars with no individual.
That's exactly what's going on right now.
Okay. So then he made that promise, and you can't tell me like 2 days later, now he's running to them and he's telling them about the ghost thing. And remember they had a conversation with Ghost and Tommy? About, it was last season, the cartel. But this is within that same like week time period, right?
Yeah, all this is in the same time frame.
So
right now. This is happening.
I don't think, so he didn't tell the cartel about that. What I think he did, he used the leverage of Ghost and them knowing he's working for the cartel. He took their cards and using that as leverage on with this cartel, and they know.
This is
so
the
you
question.
need to stay away. So a war doesn't happen, and then the cartel sees that this thing's happening.
I think what's eventually gonna happen is that the cartel's gonna flip on Dre sometime during this.
That's what I was gonna get to. Do you think that Dre knows that the cartel can't mess with Ghost because he knows that he will ruin their street cred?
Cartel can't.
Yes, but I don't think Ghost will do it now because he's still a councilman and stuff, so he can't put his name
I'm
out
saying
there.
he knows, but he knows right
But
now.
no,
He
what
knows
I'm
this
saying-
is not really a Jimenez cartel card. If not, he would have been dead.
That is the Jimenez
That is the
cartel.
cartel.
That's
I'm
their
saying that
card.
if he would have had that card, he would have been dead. He never would have saw that card. The Jimenez deliver upon death.
Oh yeah, they delivered the card. That's
They
what I'm saying. I
delivered
don't think
that.
they did that.
No,
So-
they didn't.
I think Dre's stunned right now.
He's studying their card, but
He's using it as protection at the end of the day.
I think he's trying to cover his butt.
what I'm thinking is Dre used a card to stop them from coming at him because he's scared. Because he
Yeah, of course.
can't end up going at war with them because the cartel will find out. But he can't go to the cartel about the ghost thing because then he's going back on his word for smooth operations. So he's using them
That's leverage.
as leverage as a get out card, hoping that Ghost and them to go at them. But we all know Tommy came into them. Now this is coming. This is more of an initiative for them to go at them.
He already sees him coming though.
You gotta think about it this way too. Ghost has played that card before as well.
Yeah.
Ghost has used
With
this
Milan.
card in the past with Milan.
Yeah.
So this is nothing new to him at that.
And now you put a death threat on Tommy and Kanan. Whew.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good season.
Yeah. As we see, secrets never last, and you're gonna get out with everyone snooping around.
Tyreek has to die this season.
Can we talk about that?
He's not gonna die.
Can we talk about
Yes.
that?
We could talk about.
I'll shoot him.
Matter of fact, you know what's probably gonna end up happening? I don't think he'll die. I think he'll end up in jail at the end of the season.
No, what?
I don't know which one.
Because they stripped one kid away, and even all the bad stuff he's gonna do.
It's not enough.
Even when
You-
Ghost finds
you
out,
gotta
it won't.
Look at it this way too. The way this episode went, they treated it as if they didn't even lose a child already. They're talking to Tariq like, "Oh, this is not the end all be all." Like they already lost one kid. It doesn't even feel like it though.
Because they know they can't afford to moan her death right now. Because all the stuff that's happening, they know they
gotta be
gotta.
stoic. They have to be stoic right
Angela
now.
said there's a report being filed in regards to what?
Wait,
But she
Not the
erased it.
ballistics.
Oh no! What are you talking about? The investigation?
There's something being filed right now. There's something in the investigation that's being filed right now. She deleted something.
Yeah.
She deleted the gun thing. No,
gun.
the file, the investigation is going through,
trying to bury
but they
it.
won't have Tasha's bullet in her bullet from the last record. They won't be able to trace it.
There's a ballistic.
But that's what Angela deleted, so it won't go back to her gun.
No, we're talking about the one that was on the wall, correct?
Yeah, that's from Tasha's
But
gun.
remember, they still have to look over this guy's body at the end of the day. That's what they're reviewing.
But the body's gone.
The body's gone.
Disappeared.
Yes, from last season, Tommy and
That body
Ghost
does not exist.
took the body
Also,
and
then
hid
That's
it.
why they told. That's why they told Ray Ray's sister.
So what's
They
the name
were
of
like,
the good
your
guy?
body might not
That's
be-
right.
You
That's
exactly
right.
have to give
So
you a
that
death
means-
certificate.
that means he can't go to jail for this then.
Exactly.
So Tyreek
That's-
has to die.
But
that's why they told
if they
Angela
catch
to
the
delete
bullet, then
The
everything.
bullet's gone.
Okay, so
Because Angela erased it from the thing, so it can't trace back to Tasha's gone.
tampering.
Yeah,
more so than
she
anything.
did
I
everything.
think,
She
I
did
think
everything.
this season she will get caught for
I
tampering.
hope she does. I hate
Because
her.
she's done it before and got
Bro,
away
my
with it.
God,
I think
how
she'll
can you
get
have so
caught
much
this time.
power? So much power and
Look,
just
even
control
right now in the
certain
first
events.
episode, it looked like Angela's all over the place already. She looks like
She
she's
is all over
losing
the She's
control.
covering her eyes right now. She's covering
I
everybody.
understand, but she got so much of a big promotion. I just think what's gonna happen to the Ghost and Tasha family, the Ghost family, the family's gonna.
The family's gonna end up
Is
splitting
there-
No,
up.
they're
divorce
staying
is gonna
together for public eye. That's it.
Yeah, but the divorce.
They don't
I
exist.
know, but I see the divorce is really gonna happen, and they're really gonna live.
Bro, they don't even sleep in the
afterwards.
same bed.
The lawyer's gonna die too.
No, he can't.
Yeah.
He's the
I
savior.
think the lawyer's
He's the
gonna
savior.
get. I think he's gonna get too.
He's the glue to this. He's what
gonna
made
get-
this happen so
He's gonna
far.
get too in deep with what's going on, and he's gonna
I'm
get
scared of what Angela's trying to
Something's
do.
gonna happen to him. Alright, this is getting too
Something's
long.
gonna happen to the lawyer.
Alright, this is going too long. We're gonna end it like this. Our predictions for next week's episode.
I'm
You
shooting
guys
time.
didn't see the preview. I'm gonna tell you what happened in brief. It's just going more into the morning of the daughter's death. Like Tasha and Ghost is gonna talk more about the daughter room. They're gonna meet in the room. The lawyer's gonna keep pressing, and Tariq is gonna try to get in the game.
Yo, if you think Tyreek should die, hit a thumbs up.
He's not.
Subscribe.
They just killed one of the kids. They're not gonna do that to the. Not even.
He needs to die.
He's not gonna die anytime soon. What I've seen is gonna happen. I think Tommy's gonna meet with the Italians, especially what happened with the.
I don't know what's gonna
Hidden
happen with the
thing.
Italians.
So that's especially one got shot with the
One of
drink.
them died,
There's
though,
gonna-
right?
One of them died for
Got
sure.
shot.
One of them bleeding, so we don't know. Like they said, it shows on TV. If they haven't shown you that someone's dead, it's because they're not dead. Okay, Tommy's gonna meet with the Italians and stuff, and Kanan and them. They're gonna plan on how to get Dre. But Tariq is slowly gonna try to get himself into this stuff.
on Dre's end.
I don't say Dre's in.
I don't want to
I
say
think he's
Dre's
gonna work on Dre's angle. He has to.
Cause Dre won't let it happen. Cause like he talked to Ghost.
I mean, he already
Yo,
saved
Tyreek
him
really
one
hates
time,
his
though.
dad.
Tyreek hates his dad now.
He really hates Ghost.
He saved him one time already. I think
Bro.
it's got to be through that angle.
Yes, but like when Dre went to his graveside, it was like you stay in your lane, I stay in mine. Dre would try his best to stay away from them, so he might keep
Stay
in
away
contact.
from
Yeah, he might keep in contact with Tariq,
He
like
knew
simple
exactly what
texting,
he was doing.
but he's gonna keep a distance.
I don't-
He's not gonna stay intertwined with him.
I think Tyreek is gonna.
I don't
try to
understand
get
the
involved.
affinity between Tyreek and Drake. I do not understand. Why is he so loyal to Drake?
Cause when
What,
Dre
because he gave him
when Dre
some
was
lean? Because he gave him some scissor?
Cause when Dre was chaperoning him for some time,
Because he lost his virginity? That's
Because he
right.
protected him. He
No,
kind of
man.
protected
He
him.
has a dad.
He protected him out of his best interest, out of his own best interest. While he was dealing
He
with
felt
Kanan,
like
while
Dre was
Tariq
more of his dad
dealing
to
with
him
Kanan.
than his dad was.
Bro, I
That's
get
the
it.
reason
I
for
get
that.
it. I
Well,
still-
that's it. The video's gonna go too long. Like I said, this was Sammy, this was Craig. Till next time I end our talk, make sure, be sure that I'm gonna drop the review right after the show drops on midnight every Saturday, so stay tuned. Like and subscribe to the channel for more. This is Alex, and I'll talk to you next time, and we are out.